Hello and welcome to another update video about LINK. LINK continues to move in this current price range. We have a nice move to the upside. We can see here today, let me take out the level here. We have a nice move to the upside here at the moment, and price action, looks quite good in terms of potentially already in the breakout, in wave 5. So could the price already be in wave 5? It's possible. We haven't seen enough evidence for it yet, but we talked in one of the previous videos, or in, well, basically all the previous videos in the last few days about this Elliott wave triangle that might have completed here. Now, for me, it doesn't look ideal yet for the correction, but I mean, sometimes these structures complete without looking ideal. But it formed all the waves it needed to form, in this potential Elliott wave triangle. And I would normally like to say, okay, possibly this is rather wave D, still, okay. But due to the surge that we've seen, I just want to mention, okay, that, the triangle could be complete. What is the structure here that we're dealing with? So first of all, the overall assumption is that LINK is, or okay, maybe it's complete, was in a wave 4 with one more high to come. So the general leaning I have is for one more high to $18.50 plus, because that's the key structural resistance level, the next one, but ideally to $21 and plus, so $21 and more, Now, okay, so then we have to think about, all right, so if one more high is coming, where is support? And this is the entire support region that is relevant between $9.75 and $12.88. That one was reached already on the 18th of November. So it was already, it touched the support area. I just moved it to the right. But yeah, it touched support. So the setup was actually valid, and the setup also was triggered. But there is never a need to touch the support area. It's ideal. It's even ideal to go a little lower into the support area, but not to break it. But if we have something like a triangle, then obviously, due to price action in a triangle, the highs and the lows move closer together. So you get higher highs, lower lows, and then you will never see that support area again if a triangle forms. So therefore, we still have these two options here on the chart. So either, and that's still possible, that in the wave 4, now that we understand where support is, what are the structures that can play out? And this structure is still possible, W, X, Y, and then we have an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave. Still possible, can still come down into the support area, absolutely possible. And if it does, $12.88 and $11 will be support. But the other option is an Elliott wave triangle, which is likely due to the price action because the price action is forming lower highs and higher lows. And I presented you this triangle a few days ago, maybe last week, and shared with you that in a triangle, the wave 4 can obviously unfold as a triangle. And it's a 5-wave move, A, B, C, D, E. The A wave was completed, the B wave as well, the C wave. D wave possibly was a little bit short. E wave possibly was a little bit short. So that's the problem, because the D wave could still be unfolding. Maybe this is just the D wave and the E wave is still happening. That's what I mean with this would look best, in terms of the proportions in the triangle. But if we continue to grind higher and the price takes out the previous high here at $17.31, well, that would be a breakout confirmation. And then I'll look at $18.50 next, and then $21 plus. That can happen very quickly. If a triangle breaks, it happens very quickly. And this is already quite substantial movement. So anyway, I mean, if it breaks out now, it would be in line with our expectation. I shared with you the triangle count as well. But either way, whatever happens here, if it comes down into support and then goes directly, in both scenarios, one more high was and still is expected, especially as long as the $9.75 support level is holding. And if it's a triangle, it will never move into this support area again. It just touched it, that was it. And then you just see this sideways consolidation. But until what I have labeled here as, well, B wave high, until that's broken, it's actually $17.34. We cannot really confirm that the wave 5 is unfolding, because there are still structures where the triangle might still extend, or even where the C wave down is going to happen. So it's a bit too early, but the strength of the move, yeah, suggests the wave 5 might be unfolding. It simply just takes a break above that high to confirm it. Until then, this could still extend. But just to reassure you that the overall assumption on this chart hasn't changed, and one more high is still expected. Then, as soon as we get 5 waves up, we might get a breakout pattern, because then the wave 2 pullback could be an interesting pullback entry point for the third wave rally that ideally happens afterwards. That's my update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.